us rejoice, for we are one and free. We've golden soil and wealth for toil. Our home is girt by sea. Our land abounds in nature's gifts, all beauty rich and rare. In history's page let every stage advance Australia fair. In joyful strains that let us sing, advance Australia fair.
Please be seated. Deputy Chancellor, graduates, guests and members of the university community, good afternoon and welcome. I'm Bill Patterson, University Secretary and Director of Governance Support. Graduations are one of the university's most important events. This year, the university will hold 50 ceremonies both in Sydney and in Shanghai. On occasion, the university seeks to honour individuals who have made extraordinary impacts upon society through the contributions they have made. Today, the university will bestow an honorary award upon the late Emeritus Professor Robin King. In the audience today, we are delighted to welcome the family of Professor King. I would like to introduce to you the official party who are here on stage. Seated at the centre of the stage is Dr. John Laker, AO, Deputy Chancellor of the University, who will preside over this ceremony. The Deputy Chancellor is joined today by Professor Andrew Parfitt, Vice Chancellor and President, Dr. Jordan Ewan, who will deliver the occasional address, Professor Peter Wyeth, Dean of the Faculty of Engineering and Information Technology, who will be presenting graduates. The other people seated on stage are professors, academics and professional staff from faculties and institutes who have played such a large part in the success of today's graduates. I would also like to acknowledge our members of staff graduating today, Brett Lauder and Ming Lee. It now gives me great pleasure to invite Dr. John Laker, AO, our Deputy Chancellor, to formally open proceedings.
Graduands, ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon and welcome. In the name of the Council, I declare this congregation of the University of Technology, Sydney, duly assembled. On behalf of the University of Technology, Sydney, before we begin the proceedings, and on behalf of all those present, I would like to acknowledge and pay respect to the traditional owners of the land on which we meet, the Gadigal people of the Eora Nation. It is upon their ancestral lands that UTS stands. Similarly, I would like to pay respect to the elders, both past and present, acknowledging them as the traditional custodians of knowledge for this place. In this graduation ceremony, we will celebrate the conferral of awards upon graduates from the Faculty of Engineering and Information Technology. Today's ceremony marks a great achievement for the graduates and recognises the support which they have received from family and friends, many of whom are here today. We warmly welcome you, and together we celebrate the achievement of the graduates. I now ask Professor Andrew Parfitt, Vice-Chancellor and President, to present a candidate for the Doctor of Engineering honoris causa.
Deputy Chancellor, the Council of the University has established the award of Doctor of Engineering honoris causa to be made to persons who, in its opinion, have made an outstanding contribution to professional practice in a discipline of interest to the University. Deputy Chancellor, today we honour the late Emeritus Professor Robin King. I would like to invite his grandchildren, Rebecca Atkins and Oliver Brunson, to the stage for the reading of the citation. The late Emeritus Professor Robin King was an inspirational leader in Australia's engineering and education sectors. Over the course of his career, he made notable contributions that helped shape the engineering profession and engineering education into what they are today. From 2007 until his sudden passing last year, Professor King was an adjunct professor in the UTS Faculty of Engineering and Information Technology. His primary role as an adjunct professor focused on professional accreditation of engineering degrees and the evolution of the associated education standards. During this time, he raised the bar for engineering in Australia by lifting the status and career readiness of engineering graduates. Professor King had an established career in engineering and academia. He received his PhD in electronic engineering from Imperial College in London in 1972. At the time, he was also a research engineer with the British Broadcasting Commission. Between 1974 and 1989, he held several academic positions in Papua New Guinea, the United Kingdom, and in Australia. He then assumed the role of Associate Professor and Associate Dean undergraduate at the University of Sydney and led the Speech Technology Research Group until 1996. He was appointed Pro Vice-Chancellor Information Technology, Engineering and the Environment at the University of South Australia in 1997, a position he held until his retirement in 2007. Professor King was highly regarded by his students and his colleagues. He was known as a passionate and strategic leader who could envisage the future of engineering and how it could transform the research agenda. In 2008, Professor King published the Engineers for the Future report that was the outcome of a project undertaken by the Australian Council of Engineering Deans. The report made a number of recommendations, including advocating for the need to attract people from more diverse backgrounds, including women, to address shortages in the engineering workforce. 12 years later, Professor King contributed to a further report commissioned by the Council titled Engineering Change, the Future of Engineering Education in Australia. A major finding in this report was the continuing lack of diversity in the profession was an ongoing challenge and a potential loss of talent to the sector and to the nation. Many of the measures in that report have conspired now to make an improvement in this area. He gave his time generously to the profession of engineering. He was involved in the Australasian Association for Engineering Education, an association dedicated to fostering excellence and innovation in engineering education. As the chair of Engineers Australia's Accreditation Board, Professor King was instrumental in creating the parameters for the Sydney Accord, an international agreement focused on accrediting of engineering programs in the engineering technology area. Professor King was widely published with more than 80 publications. He was a member of the Royal Society of New South Wales, Executive Officer of the Australian Council of Engineering Deans. He was elected a Fellow of the Australian Academy of Technology and Engineering in 2011, and he became Honorary Secretary of that Academy in New South Wales. He was most recently involved in the Academy's work on addressing the engineering skills shortages. This work was strengthened by his considerable input. It is a great honour for the University of Technology, Sydney, to confer the late Emeritus Professor Robin King with the Doctor of Engineering honoris causa, in enduring recognition of his outstanding contributions to engineering education and the UTS Faculty of Engineering and Information Technology. His long-standing dedication to the advancement of the sector has made a lasting impact on the engineering profession in Australia. Deputy Chancellor, in recognition of his distinguished contribution, I ask you to admit Emeritus Professor Robin King to the degree of Doctor of Engineering honoris causa.
By the authority vested in me by the Council of the University of Technology, Sydney, I admit Emeritus Professor Robin King to the degree of Doctor of Engineering honoris causa.
I would now like to invite Rebecca and Oliver to say a few words.
I'd like to start off by saying some thanks. Thank you to UTS for giving us the opportunity to accept this award on behalf of our grandfather. And thank you to Vice-Chancellor, Professor Andrew Parfitt for the kind words. And thank you to both the Vice-Chancellor and Deputy Chancellor, Dr. John Laker, for being here to present this award today. My grandfather always took a keen interest in whatever we wanted to pursue. Since I started working in the energy industry as an engineer, he would always bring an energy-related news story to family dinner to discuss with me, and was always so keen to hear whatever we had to say about it. He'd often bring home questions from his workday as well, and ask me things like, how do you think we can get more women graduating from engineering degrees? And what motivated you to study engineering and finish your degree? It's memories like these that come up for me today, and it means so much to our family that his humble dedication and passion for engineering education did not go unnoticed by those around him.
Thank you for that, Rebecca. Robin and I were, although quite far apart in age, very similar in terms of our interests. We both shared twin passions, one of music and one of engineering. Between building himself a wooden spinet to play at home, a kind of piano, and often attending classical music concerts with his wife Penny, he would always push me to follow my true passion in music. Despite having a long and illustrious career in engineering, he would never talk openly about it, being extremely humble and keeping his achievements mostly to himself. However, it was impossible for him to hide the joy of finishing a difficult high school maths paper for me, or clearing his rack of letters in the family game of Scrabble, or even scoring a birdie out on the golf course. The last year without him has been tough for our family, but it has also given us the chance to uncover so much about this mysterious figure that Robin once was. Receiving this award today, along with my family, is such an honour and is truly one that we will cherish. So thank you, Vice-Chancellor and Deputy Chancellor, for having us here today. Thank you to UTS for your support of Robin throughout his careers, and to Grandpa Robin, wherever you are, thank you so much for your wisdom and encouragement over the years. Here's to you.
Thank you, Rebecca and Oliver. Again, it is a privilege for the University to bestow the award on Emeritus Professor Robin King. I now invite Professor Peter Wyeth, Dean of the Faculty of Engineering and Information Technology, to present graduates.
Deputy Chancellor, I invite graduates in the Faculty of Engineering and Information Technology to stand. Deputy Chancellor, the UTS Council has resolved that candidates recommended to it by the Faculty Board in Engineering and Information Technology as eligible for awards have completed all requirements of a course of study approved by the Board and has conferred these awards upon them. Deputy Chancellor, I now present these graduates from the Faculty of Engineering and Information Technology who are here before you to acknowledge the awards for which they have qualified.
On behalf of the Council of the University of Technology, Sydney, I congratulate graduates on their achievements in obtaining the awards for which they have qualified.
Graduates, please be seated. Deputy Chancellor, research degree programs, including PhD and Master by Thesis, are instrumental in helping us to achieve our vision to be a world-leading Faculty of Engineering and Information Technology. In addition to their passion and commitment, our research student cohort contributes innovation and entrepreneurial ideas that advance UTS and the field at large. Deputy Chancellor, I present to you graduates receiving research degrees. The following students have graduated with the Doctor of Philosophy. Rumani Alab, for a thesis entitled Treatment Planning of Multi-Manifold Multi-Ion Particle Therapy, supported by a supervisory panel that included Principal Supervisor Dr. Daniel Franklin and Co-Supervisor Associate Professor Adrian Bishop. Deputy Chancellor, I present to you Dr. Rumani Alab. Wijaya Dorga Chamalamari, for a thesis entitled Multi-Agent Software-Defined Network Controller, an approach to disaggregate the control plane, supported by a supervisory panel that included Principal Supervisor Professor Robin Braun and Co-Supervisor Professor Mahan Abul Hassan. Deputy Chancellor, I present to you Dr. Wijaya Dorga Chamalamari. Yi Meng Fan, for a thesis entitled Smart Road Sensing for Intelligent Transportation Systems, supported by a supervisory panel that included Principal Supervisor Professor Jian Zhang and Co-Supervisor Professor Jiangzhan He. Deputy Chancellor, I present to you Dr. Ying Meng Feng. Ziyugi, for a thesis entitled Design of Miniaturized On-Chip Passive Circuits in Silicon-Based Technology for 5G Communications, supported by a supervisory panel that included Principal Supervisor Dr. Forrest Zhu. Deputy Chancellor, I present to you Dr. Ziyugi. Lin Man Huang, for a thesis entitled Wireless Interference Mitigation for Emerging Applications and Systems, supported by a supervisory panel that included Principal Supervisor Associate Professor Diep Nguyen and Co-Supervisor Professor Jian Zhang. Deputy Chancellor, I present to you Dr. Lin Man Huang. Shakil Ahmed Khan, for a thesis entitled Advanced Control Strategy for Multi-Level Power Converters in Hybrid Microgrid Applications, supported by a supervisory panel that included Principal Supervisor Professor Yongguan Go, Alternate Supervisor Associate Professor Li Li, and Co-Supervisor Jianguo Zhu. Deputy Chancellor, I present to you Dr. Shakil Ahmed Khan. Ming Li, for a thesis entitled Element Rotated and Multi-Beam Antenna Array Design for Wireless Communications, supported by a supervisory panel that included Principal Supervisor Distinguished Professor Ying Ji Gao and Co-Supervisor Dr. P. Yuan Quinn. Deputy Chancellor, I present to you Dr. Min Lee. Yunfeng Lin, for a thesis entitled Farm-Wide Microgrid Decision Support Systems for the Australian Cotton Industry, supported by a supervisory panel that included Principal Supervisor Associate Professor Li Li and Co-Supervisor Dr. Jianfeng Zhan. Deputy Chancellor, I present to you Dr. Yunfeng Lin. Yu Yua Lu, for a thesis entitled Signal Processing for Joint Communication and Radar Sensing Techniques in Autonomous Vehicular Networks, supported by a supervisory panel that included Principal Supervisor Professor Xian Zhang and Co-Supervisor Professor Zhaojing Huang. Deputy Chancellor, I present to you Dr. Yu Yua Lu. Dilip Kumar Mishra, for a thesis entitled Quantifying the Resilience Enhancement of an Active Distribution System through Multi-Microgrid, supported by a supervisory panel that included Principal Supervisor Associate Professor Li Li and Co-Supervisors Professor Jahingra Hassan and Dr. Jianfeng Zhang. Deputy Chancellor, I present to you Dr. Dilip Kumar Mishra. Miriam Al-Sadat Rad, for a thesis entitled Development of a Clinically Relevant 3D in vitro spinal cord injury model using bioprinted gel MA hydrogels, supported by a supervisory panel that included Principal Supervisor Professor Joanne Tipper and Co-Supervisor Associate Professor Irina Kabakova. Deputy Chancellor, I present to you Dr. Miriam Al-Sadat Rad. Wafa Ali Somro, for a thesis entitled Characterization of High Temperature Superconducting Material Under Rotating Magnetic Fields, supported by a supervisory panel that included Principal Supervisor Professor Yu Guan Go and Co-Supervisor Associate Professor Hai Yan Lu. Deputy Chancellor, I present to you Dr. Wafa Ali Somro. Fernanda Tavares Vasconcelos Oliveira, for a thesis entitled Design and Implementation of Game-Based Cognitive Screening Instruments for Older Adults, supported by a supervisory panel that included Principal Supervisor Associate Professor Valerie Gay and Co-Supervisor Dr. Jamie Garcia-Marin. Deputy Vice-Chancellor, I present to you Dr. Fernanda Tavares Vasconcelos Oliveira. Yu Zhao Wu, for a thesis entitled Rapid Detection and Prognosis of Lung Cancer, supported by a supervisory panel that included Principal Supervisor Associate Professor Stephen Su and Co-Supervisor Dr. Steve Lin. Deputy Chancellor, I present to you Dr. Yu Zhao Wu. Wentiang Zhang, for a thesis entitled An Efficient Electronic Nose System for Odour Analysis and Assessment, supported by a supervisory panel that included Principal Supervisor Associate Professor Stephen Zhu and Co-Supervisors Emeritus Professor Hung Nguyen, Professor Shari Forbes and Dr. Macon Yuland. Deputy Chancellor, I present to you Dr. Wen Tian Sheng. Ian Zhu, for a thesis entitled Intelligent Frost Prediction and Active Protection Cyber-Physical Systems, supported by a supervisory panel that included Principal Supervisor Associate Professor Justin Lipman and co-supervisors Dr. Negan Shariati Mogadan and Professor Mian Abol Hassan. Deputy Chancellor, I present to you Dr. Ian Zhu. Lin Ding, for a thesis entitled Applying Microfluids in Industrial Production of Stem Cells, supported by a supervisory panel that included Principal Supervisor Professor Majid Wakiani and Co-Supervisor Professor Graham Vesey. Deputy Chancellor, I present to you Dr. Lin Ding. Deputy Chancellor, we will now present to you our coursework graduates receiving awards today.
The following students have graduated with a Master of Engineering in Biomedical Engineering, Master of Engineering Management. Nishad Shrikant Deshpande. Marin Matthew. Master of Engineering in Civil Engineering, Master of Engineering Management, Sik Norose Ul Alam. Baiza Riaz. Vaibhav Kumar. Sugam Thapa. Master of Engineering in Computer Control Engineering, Master of Engineering Management, Rohan Rajesh Banakar. Mati Ur Rehman. Master of Engineering in Energy Planning and Policy, Master of Engineering Management, Mohammed Amir Khan. Rin Kalben Haridarshan Patel. Master of Engineering in Environmental Engineering, Master of Engineering Management, Yash Prakashbhai Patel. Master of Engineering in Manufacturing Engineering and Management, Master of Engineering Management, Naveen Arumbali Nadvi Lelum. Akshay Changa Larayapa. Ranjit Kandel. Lalit Kishore Manivanan. Nikki Rajendra Kumar Patel. VK Nilesh Kumar Sutarbala. Subhash Tiwari. Duan Nat Chang Chuan. Master of Engineering in Structural Engineering, Master of Engineering Management, Samyam Arana Magar. Master of Engineering in Telecommunications Engineering, Master of Engineering Management, Ahsan Ali. Hassan Nawaz. Master of Engineering in Telecommunications and Electronics, Master of Engineering Management, Hemant Thetha Prasad. Master of Engineering in Biomedical Engineering, Yogesh Limbu. Biplop Mahajan. Deepika Krishna Kumar Srivastav. Pranav Upadhyaya. Master of Engineering in Civil Engineering, Alia Al-Khazaraji. Nadeem Mustafa Kuskiwala. Jing Tong Lee. Yu Yang Liu. Jingmin Tang. Master of Engineering in Electrical Engineering System, Tuvshin Jargar Otkonbayar. Calvin Duyanto Suryo. Master of Engineering in Environmental Engineering, Kun Peng Yang. Master of Engineering in Geotechnical Engineering, Suhas Krishna. Monish Kumar Mandya Yogananda. Rajshri Vijay Urgunde. Master of Engineering in Telecommunications and Electronics, Ruba Abdul Hadi Kadadi. Master of Engineering Management, Chen Wai Lao. Bei Chen Man. Ragnhild Loingning Oigre. Bachelor of Engineering Honours, Diploma in Professional Engineering Practice, Brent Tanuputra. Bachelor of Engineering Honours in Biomedical Engineering with First Class Honours, Andrew Raymond Burns. Nathalie Alejandra Castro Rojas. Timothy Richard Pugh Cox. Justin Harrow. Ke Ma. Basit Hassan Siddiqui. Bachelor of Engineering Honours in Biomedical Engineering with First Class Honours, Bachelor of Business with Credit, Rosarine Dogan. Bachelor of Engineering Honours in Biomedical Engineering, Diploma in Professional Engineering Practice with First Class Honours, Olivia May Dawn. Claire Catherine Grimble. Tharania Thea Galingam. Sahanuja Thea Gasan. Dasit Runuka Wikra Marantha Winaya Wariyage. Bachelor of Engineering Honours in Biomedical Engineering, Diploma in Professional Engineering Practice with First Class Honours, Bachelor of Business with Credit, Theolin Naker. Bachelor of Engineering Honours in Biomedical Engineering, a Diploma in Professional Engineering Practice with Second Class Honours, Division 1, Raymond Barn. Reese Wallace. Bachelor of Engineering Honours in Biomedical Engineering, a Diploma in Professional Engineering Practice with Second Class Honours, Division 2, Ji He-jung. Bachelor of Engineering Honours in Biomedical Engineering, Diploma in Professional Engineering Practice, Aaron Hua. Bachelor of Engineering Honours in Civil Engineering with First Class Honours, Meng Chi Chung. Dao Jian Huang. Yue Ning Li. Yu Yang Lin. Elif Busra Uzpinar. Hao Yi Wu. Bachelor of Engineering Honours in Civil Engineering with Second Class Honours, Division 1, Andrew Baraket. Samir Yaish Kabir. Bachelor of Engineering Honours in Civil Engineering with Second Class Honours, Division 2, Diploma in Innovation, Cassandra Hope Wilson Gabriel. Bachelor of Engineering Honours in Civil Engineering, Mohammed Askania. Kasem Kanafer. Bachelor of Engineering Honours in Civil Engineering, Diploma in Professional Engineering Practice with First Class Honours, Benjamin Harry Fitton. Harrison Gogan. Andrew Kabalan. Melissa Ruse. Bachelor of Engineering Honours in Civil Engineering, Diploma in Professional Engineering Practice with Second Class Honours, Division 1, Wei Len Su. Kale Young. Bachelor of Engineering Honours in Civil Engineering, Diploma in Professional Engineering Practice with Second Class Honours, Division 2, Mohammed Fayaz Nasir. Bachelor of Engineering Honours in Civil and Environmental Engineering with First Class Honours, Mohammed Khalid Salim Obaid Al-Sakiti. Bachelor of Engineering Honours in Civil and Environmental Engineering with Second Class Honours, Division 1, Amir Abubakar. Bachelor of Engineering Honours in Civil and Environmental Engineering, Diploma in Professional Engineering Practice with First Class Honours, Alex Klimenkov. Bachelor of Engineering Honours in Data Engineering with First Class Honours, Wei Bao. Bachelor of Engineering Honours in Data Engineering, Diploma in Professional Engineering Practice with First Class Honours, Rohit Gajangi. Alexander McClung. Sudeep Siwakoti. Ayush Srivastava. Bhargava Krishna Vanapamula. Bachelor of Engineering, Honours in Electrical Engineering with First Class Honours, Hong Kit Chong. Olivia Wijaya. Bachelor of Engineering, Honours in Electrical Engineering with Second Class Honours, Division 1, Mohammed Modar Hamed. Benny Hao Bin Lee. Mu Wen Lo. Benjamin Van Dijk. Bachelor of Engineering, Honours in Electrical Engineering with Second Class Honours, Division 2, Yun Fei Yu. Bachelor of Engineering, Honours in Electrical Engineering, Bachelor of Business with Credit, Darren Lair. Bachelor of Engineering, Honours in Electrical Engineering, Bachelor of Business, Tentin Shinji Lung Tok. Bachelor of Engineering, Honours in Electrical Engineering, Diploma in Professional Engineering Practice with First Class Honours, Jovan Wilson Garcia. Bachelor of Engineering, Honours in Electrical Engineering, Diploma in Professional Engineering Practice with Second Class Honours, Division 1, George El Bazouni. Jeremy Rodarelis. Felicity Rodrigues. Mihra Nareg Sarkisian. Baisama Yansane. Bachelor of Engineering, Honours in Electrical Engineering, Diploma in Professional Engineering Practice with Second Class Honours, Division 2, Doruk Jezgin Baran. John Aid. Bachelor of Engineering, Honours in Electrical Engineering, Amar Chaudhary. Bachelor of Engineering, Honours in Electronic Engineering, Diploma in Professional Engineering Practice with First Class Honours, Jack William David Christie. Martin Zui Huang. Lewis Millington. Bachelor of Engineering, Honours in Innovation Engineering with Second Class Honours, Division 1, Elijah Sien Yong Wong Song. Bachelor of Engineering, Honours in Innovation Engineering, Diploma in Professional Engineering Practice with Second Class Honours, Division 1, Nicholas John Bulmer. Bachelor of Engineering, Honours in Mechanical Engineering with First Class Honours, Angel Enrique John Reyes Cubas. Bachelor of Engineering, Honours in Mechanical Engineering with First Class Honours, Bachelor of Business with Distinction, Joshua Thompson. Bachelor of Engineering, Honours in Mechanical Engineering with Second Class Honours, Division 1, Ewan Hudson. Bachelor of Engineering, Honours in Mechanical Engineering with Second Class Honours, Division 2, Juan Wen Tao. Bibek Dungana. Bachelor of Engineering, Honours in Mechanical Engineering, Diploma in Professional Engineering Practice with Second Class Honours, Division 2, Adam Nicholas Kokaro. Bachelor of Engineering, Honours in Mechanical and Mechatronic Engineering, Diploma in Professional Engineering Practice with First Class Honours, Stephen Buletos. Bachelor of Engineering, Honours in Software Engineering, Diploma in Professional Engineering Practice with First Class Honours, Richard Ung. Bachelor of Engineering, Honours with Second Class Honours, Division 2, Bachelor of Business, Henry Lien. Bachelor of Engineering Science in Civil Engineering with credit, Aknaf Rashid. Bachelor of Engineering Studies with credit, Oliver Michael Irwin. Bachelor of Engineering in Civil Engineering, Diploma in Engineering Practice, Joshua Kim. Bachelor of Engineering in Electrical Engineering, Diploma in Engineering Practice with Second Class Honours, Talia Wang Clough. Bachelor of Engineering in Electrical Engineering, Diploma in Engineering Practice, Brett Lindsay Loader. Bachelor of Engineering in Mechanical Engineering, Muhammad Nufal. Bachelor of Science in Information Technology, Amit Rajamahi. Master of Engineering in Energy Planning and Policy, Master of Engineering Management, Muhammad Adil Rasul. Master of Engineering in Environmental Engineering, Master of Engineering Management, Muhammad Bilawal Altaf. Master of Engineering in Environmental Engineering, Mubashar Ahmed. Bachelor of Engineering Honours in Civil Engineering with Second Class Honours Division 2, Tamim Islam. Bachelor of Engineering Honours in Mechanical Engineering, Diploma in Professional Engineering Practice, Colol Gomez.
Deputy Chancellor, this concludes the presentation of the graduates from the Faculty of Engineering and Information Technology.
Hold that applause. That was far too tame. There have been some cries of joy trying to break out of the audience today, and we acknowledge in particular the parents who came from Peru. And you can guess who they were, but we're delighted that they're here, and we're delighted that you're all here. And now's the time not to be restrained or clap. This is the time to really let your graduates know how proud you are of them. So let's make a lot of congratulatory noise. That was more like it. Thank you. Graduates, today in our Great Hall you have graduated from one of the world's top 10 young universities. Young because UTS is yet to reach its 50th birthday. But the ceremony of graduation itself is one of the world's oldest. It dates back 800 years to the establishment of the first European universities in the 12th century. Then you would have studied and done your exams in Latin. The graduation cap and gown that you wear today are modelled on the attire of medieval clerics who taught at those universities. But then you would have worn your gown every day simply to keep warm in the damp, dark and unheated halls of learning in Oxford or Bologna or Paris. Today, your graduation cap and gown are a symbol of recognition and achievement. So please wear them with pride. Graduation is indeed a great tradition and the special rite of passage, as it should be, because graduation marks an important milestone in your lives. The word graduation comes from the Latin gradus, meaning step, and today you take a further significant step in your personal and professional development. University study has its fun, we all know that, but it does require a strong commitment to long hours and hard work. Inevitably, too, it involves sacrifice, whether they be immediate career opportunities, family and social life, or for many of you, the familiarity of your own country. And of course, many, if not most of you, began or continued your studies here during the unprecedented disruption of the COVID-19 pandemic, when campus life was brought to an end. Thankfully, though, you have finished your studies on a campus once again buzzing with activity. Your resilience, your commitment will be amply rewarded as you apply your newfound skills and insights in your professional life, but today, the satisfaction of completing a high calibre degree in difficult circumstances is reward in itself. Enjoy that sense of satisfaction because you have earned it. For all the parents, partners and friends here today, as well, this is an occasion of great pride. You have supported your graduates through the stresses they have faced. You have given them your support and encouragement, and I'm sure that they would want to acknowledge that. So, graduates, could I ask you to stand, face your family and friends, and give them an equally loud, rousing round of applause, because they too have earned it. Thank you, graduates. The world that you as graduates are entering is a complex and challenging one. The new normal in the wake of COVID-19 is still evolving, but it is an exciting world. Change is a constant. Digital disruption has become a powerful force. Artificial intelligence is developing rapidly. Who'd heard of ChatGPT 18 months ago? New industries based on global data platforms are reshaping the way we live, the way we work, the way we communicate. This is a world of opportunities for you, where you can test your newfound skills with employers, large or small, at home or abroad, or even build the organisations in which you yourselves will work. The energies you've devoted to your studies can now be unleashed into this exciting world. Take the challenges on with enthusiasm, inspire your colleagues, and bring your talents into play. Your time at UTS will have prepared you well. Employers have a high regard for UTS graduates because of your ability to adapt and innovate, to work collaboratively with people of different viewpoints and backgrounds, and to cope with pressure and tight deadlines. In a competitive world, UTS graduates are very employable. You now join an outstanding group of UTS alumni, over 270,000 creative and innovative graduates making their mark in all walks of life. Reach out to this global network when you can. Many of the alumni can be helpful to you in your careers. And please stay in touch with UTS. Our alumni office is your lifelong connection to UTS, so please keep them up to date with your movements. Of course, your time as a student may not end today. This rapidly changing world will require you to refresh your skills and acquire new skills and knowledge again and again throughout your career. Society is transforming to a lifetime of learning, and UTS is in the forefront of this transformation. Drawing on its excellent research and its close links with industry, UTS has been introducing new courses and programs that will support learning and professional skills development for individuals throughout their whole lives. We hope we can see you again in this great hall. Your graduation also comes at a time when humanity is facing some profound global challenges: economic anxiety, climate change, the growing polarisation of societies, the tragic human tide of refugees, inequalities in their many unwelcome forms, the horrors of war, and a challenge that may touch your professional life more directly: the loss of public trust in major institutions, whether in government, finance, media, or just big business. The causes of this loss of trust are complex, but moral and ethical shortcomings and failures of leadership are at the core. And this, graduates, is where you come in. You leave here today as the pride of this university, as the flag bearers for the next generation of bright minds and responsible citizens. Can I suggest that you make the values of trust, honesty and integrity the guiding beacons for your further development as professionals? How do you do this? Let me offer 3 simple pieces of advice. Firstly, choose your employer wisely. You are part of a new generation that is demanding higher ethical standards from organisations, a generation that believes it has a responsibility to make society fairer and better, rather than to pass it to others or to the future. Satisfy yourself that trust and a clear purpose of contributing value to society are part of the ethos of any organisation that you join. Secondly, identify the values that are important to you and live them in the way you conduct yourself in the workplace and outside. Take personal accountability for your actions and be willing to be judged by them. Speak up, but be ready to be challenged. At times when you are not sure what to do, bring your own strong moral compass to bear on your decisions and do what you think is right. Do yourselves, your families and your university proud by maintaining the highest professional and ethical standards. The best advice I can give you, finally, is simple. Make your word your bond. There is no more powerful demonstration of your integrity than that you honour your word. Nothing more and nothing less. Steve Jobs, the co-founder of Apple, sums it up well when he said, "Don't let the noise of others' opinions drown out your own inner voice. And most important, have the courage to follow your heart and intuition." On that note, let me once again congratulate our new graduates on your success. Our best wishes and pride go with each and every one of you. Your degree will open up opportunities in any number of roles. Seize them in both hands and do well. Thank you. I now invite Professor Andrew Parfitt, Vice-Chancellor and President, to introduce the occasional speaker.
Deputy Chancellor, before I introduce this afternoon's speaker, let me add my congratulations to all of you who are graduating. You've each followed a different path that's brought you here to this place, and I hope you've enjoyed your time at UTS. Please do stay in touch with us as you continue your career journeys, and so that we can celebrate with you when you have your inevitable successes. For our part, at UTS, we undertake to continue to strive for excellence in everything that we do, in the education we provide, in the research that we conduct, and the way in which we engage with the business and wider community, so that the degree you take from us today will continue to be recognised and highly regarded across Australia and throughout the world. So my very, very best wishes to all of you. Our occasional speaker today is Dr. Jordan Nguyen, a man on a mission to change the world. Upon completing his PhD in biomedical engineering here at UTS, he was accepted into the prestigious UTS Chancellor's List. And drawing on his experience of almost breaking his own neck, he developed a mind-controlled smart wheelchair for people with high-level physical disability. Now, as a founder of Psykinetic, he designs life-changing technologies focusing on intelligent, futuristic and inclusive technology. He's the author of a new book called A Human's Guide to the Future. He's an inventor, and he creates and presents documentaries on ABC Catalyst and Discovery Channel, all about the impacts of science and technology and how we can harness these tools to build a better future. He was a 2017 finalist in Australian of the Year for New South Wales, named in the top 100 most influential people globally on virtual reality, made the list of 6 hyper-bizarre visionary people in Australia in 2019, and he recently had the honour of being Master of Ceremonies for former President Barack Obama during his visit to Australia. His mission is to improve as many lives as possible. And so it gives me great pleasure to invite Dr. Jordan Nguyen to deliver this afternoon's occasional address.
Good afternoon, everyone. Deputy Chancellor, Vice Chancellor. We also have Director, Dean, members of staff, distinguished guests, graduates, and of course the bedrocks, the family, the friends, all the support, and some very loud and rightfully so family members out there. You should be very excited for today. It's an excellent day. Congratulations to everyone here. So it has been a long journey for each of you to bring together the culmination of your hard work, the perseverance, the resilience, but more than that, we know that it's a challenge to get to this point, so you should be very proud of yourselves. It's been about 10 years for me since I was here graduating with my PhD. I was not a star student in any way going through. In fact, getting to watch my father work here, even when it was the Institute of Technology before it became UTS, moved into being the university, I got to watch that transition sort of around the late 80s, early 90s, getting to watch a lot of the work that my father was doing here. And it was always an inspiring thing, but I always told Dad, I'm not going to do anything like you work too hard. And then I found that engineering side, it has a draw to it, doesn't it? There's something exciting about it. Up until the point when I came in here and studied electrical engineering in my first exam, I remember opening the exam and reading, model the charge and discharge characteristics of a capacitor, and I went, what's a capacitor? So I started to realize that over time it was applying this knowledge, applying the things that we were learning for something that means something to us individually. That's what mattered. So after almost breaking my neck in my second year of university, I decided to continue my studies. I was almost ready to try something else at that point. And I started to realize that there's a range of people that we can do things for, we can serve, we can build things for. And for me, it was looking into the disability sector. I got to meet a lot of great people who changed my mind about what technology could be used for. So I started to see how we could bring our interests, our inspirations, and the things that we're working on together. So it was 10 years ago I was here. My father became the dean of the faculty during the time of my PhD, where I was continuing the work on a semi-autonomous smart wheelchair system, utilising stereoscopic and spherical vision cameras. We tend to have some very long names for a lot of these projects, but essentially it was a robotic wheelchair that could be controlled by thoughts through a custom brain-computer interface. Now, during that time, my father became the dean. He was here on the day he was able to present me to the then Chancellor Vicky Sara as doctor. It was a special moment. I told my dad beforehand, I said, I'm going to hug you. And he said, and Professor Andrew Parfitt knows my dad. He went, no, it's not protocol. And I went, no, I'm going to hug you. So I hugged him. And this is what today's about. It's a celebration. We should enjoy the company and the time that you've got together today. Now, I'd like to share just a couple of insights, just 3 insights over my time since university, things that I've learned going out into the real world. First thing is let inspirations and instincts guide you. No one can tell you what you are personally inspired by, so find that within yourselves. For me, going out and realizing that the technologies that we were working on could help different friends of mine with high-level physical disabilities, that's why I got into it. So I wanted to continue that work. I went out and worked as a software engineer for a big biomedical company for the next year, and I knew that I was being drawn back to this sector. So as much as I loved my job, it was a very difficult thing to make this decision, but I decided to leave, to go and pursue my own social business. Now, I engraved, we had this thing going at the time with iPods, music devices, for some of those young ones out there. So we could engrave an iPod at that point in time, and I decided to engrave it with a bit of a purpose statement. And I say that this is something that's good to do for yourselves as well. The purpose statement was, one life, persist to improve many. Because for me, throughout the career here, the study, I was able to learn that I wanted to use this one life to help improve as many as possible. And that's what led me to make the decision to set up my own social business, PsyKinetic. Psyche and kinetic, it's putting the mind into action. And we build technologies for friends with high-level physical disabilities, including communication devices, music, gaming, control of wheelchairs, and much, much more. We moved into aged care as well, and went a lot further than that. So the second thing I would say, beyond allowing your inspirations to guide you, is dream big and collaborate. In 2016, we got to work on our first ABC documentary together as a team in Psychokinetic, and we brought together some interns who were at UTS at the time, including our very own Nick Temple, who has stayed on with us. And what we were wanting to do was to work with this young friend of ours. His name was Riley Sabin. He was 13 years old at the time. He's a brilliant young guy, loves technology, was born with high-level cerebral palsy. It affects all of his movements, his ability to speak. But like I said, he loves technology. He had these big dreams, these big ideas, and we wanted to see how the technology could potentially help him achieve those dreams. So to gain independence over the home, we decided to build a biomedical technology, a headband, an EEG headset, electroencephalography. It picks up the little electrical signals of the eyes. Whenever you move your eyes, your brain sends electrical signals to the little muscles that push and pull them. So that's what this headband was picking up on. It allowed him to, through machine learning, it would figure out which direction he was looking in. He was able to eventually control the lights and the TV in the home, but his big dream was to drive a car. So collaboration is important. I started calling all of my mechanical engineering friends. I was saying, does anyone know how to hack a car? Because I want to hack my car, but I also need to turn it back because I still need to drive it. But I had a friend, Darren Lohman in Perth, who said, I've got an off-road buggy, I'm going to send it over to you. And so he sent it over, he came over as well. We got the team together and we worked through the last week of this documentary to make this thing happen, where we got Riley into the vehicle and he was able to push his own limits to control this off-road buggy all the way through an obstacle course using nothing more than his eyes. It was an incredible moment, and it was something that allowed us to realise that anything is possible. If you set your mind to it, anything is possible. And this is something that Riley has told us over and over again. He shares this insight. If you set your mind to it, you can achieve it. So this moved us on to other areas as well, including looking at, I'm going to set this up in just a second. It's moved us on to these other areas as well, looking into how technology could potentially improve lives outside of the disability sector. We started to look over into the aged care sector as well. And being inspired by family members, this is what drives a lot of our innovations. So my third insight is challenge yourself and continue learning. You've got to be able to challenge yourself over time. You've got to continue your learning, and it's because you want to. You want to be able to learn the different tools that are out there. So there's so many advancing tools out there. We've seen so many advancements from artificial intelligence to robotics to biomedical technology, extended reality, and there's new waves of computing on the way. We've got to see all of these advancements coming, but there are a lot of tools that are out there. And that's what these are. They're tools that we can harness however we choose. So this is the next thing. What you want to be able to do is to harness those tools to achieve those big dreams that you might have. So keep challenging yourself and continue learning. And this guy's name is Kubo. Kubo is a little robot, and
wow, so many people.
Yeah, you weren't supposed to talk just yet, but he's a little robot that you weren't supposed to talk just yet.
Oh.
Yep. That I built for my grandmother. Okay, well now you're here, say a few words. Yeah, okay.
I'm nervous. You didn't tell me there'd be this many people.
It's all right. You're good. Just power up. Go on. Talk to them. Power up. You've got this. Yeah, good. He's going to say a few words.
Okay, well, hello everyone. It's wonderful to meet you all. As you know, the world is changing quickly, giving rise to numerous creations, including me. Dr. Jordan created me to keep people like beautiful grandparents company when they are lonely. So if it wasn't for graduates of UTS, I guess I wouldn't exist.
That's true.
But our advancements should not be there to replace human-to-human connection, nor to take away from our humanity. It's up to bright minds like you to strive towards improving lives and improving our world. So congratulations to you all for this huge milestone. And all the very best for your future.
Good.
Okay, that's all I've got. Back to your address.
Well done. You've done well.
Bye!
Go to sleep now, Kubo. Okay, so this is the whole idea. What I started to realise is there's a lot of tools out there that we can harness to achieve these big dreams. When my grandmother was lonely in hospital, that's what inspired me to go on to build Kubo. We can keep tinkering, we can keep testing, and you are the best equipped to be harnessing these tools of today. So there are a lot of interesting advancements to come. That change is going to be constant. It's up to you, our graduates, to help shape these changes for the better. Help shape a better tomorrow for everyone. Your next steps are up to you. So let inspiration guide you, collaborate, continue learning, but above all, graduates of 2023, the best you can, however you can, with whatever challenges that life throws your way, just continue to dream big and enjoy your journey. Congratulations again, and thank you very much.
Graduations are indeed among the most important occasions in the life of the university, and we're very fortunate at UTS to have some of the most distinguished members of our community speak to us at the time. Jordan's an innovator, an inventor, an inspiration. His family is such an important part of UTS's heritage, as he said, right back to the New South Wales Institute of Technology. And his message today, as an accomplished entrepreneur, is to do something that means something to you and to use technology for a purpose. His 3 insights: let inspiration and instinct guide you, dream big and collaborate, and challenge yourselves and make for a better world, are such important messages on this day for you to take forward as you progress into your careers. Would you please join me in thanking again Jordan and Friend for this afternoon's occasional address.
Deputy Chancellor, guests, graduates, that occasional address concludes the formal proceedings of this ceremony. On behalf of the Deputy Chancellor, I invite you to join the official party for refreshments. These will be served in the Great Hall foyer and in the balcony room adjoining this hall. The photography, framing and memorabilia services are located on level 4, which is 1 floor below us. The academic procession is about to leave the Great Hall. As it does, I invite our new graduates to join the procession, which will end in the balcony room. Would the congregation please rise for the academic procession?